to the 6 o'clock show. Still with us are Aina and Momobo.
Yes, indeed. And now it's time to heat things up in the kitchen with Adrian. But before we start, guys, we're going to throw it out to the floor. Scones or scones?
It's scones. It's scones.
I say scones.
Scones?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say scones. So that's their name. What would you be saying?
Where are you from? It's right.
It depends.
But there's
on
an
where-
E. It's scones.
Scone.
It depends on whether you're from a line north of between Dublin and Galway or south, unless it's Cavan, of course. But in Northern Ireland and in Scotland, they're scones. And in England and in the south of Ireland, they're scones.
Oh, so
And it's
not
something to
only
do
are
with
you a nature
partiality.
expert, you're a
I'm an
scones
expert in everything. Did you know?
I love that.
Oh, you've a lot to learn. I'm telling
Okay, well,
you.
Adrian, we've got delicious scones.
Scones.
We've got delicious
All the
scones.
way from Cavan. Right,
Cavan.
Adrian, what are we doing?
Okay. So I wanted to make, these are my favourite ones because I make the mixture, shape them, I put them into the freezer, and anytime you have guests come over unexpected, you've got scones on tap. That's kind of the idea.
You're
of
so
it.
organised.
Yeah. So you have them in
to
the freezer.
have.
Yeah.
It is handy to have. And they literally only bake in 20 minutes in the oven. So I start with self-raising flour into a bowl. So 450 grams of this straight in here, okay? I'm not guessing. I have a weighing scales underneath. Don't worry.
Is this for like a pretty big portion? Like
This
how
is
many scones are we getting out of this?
We're getting good
450 grams?
12
That's about a
scones
pound
out
of
of
flour
this.
in old money, isn't it?
What is it?
About a pound of flour in old money.
Pound of flour. Yeah,
Pound of
exactly.
flour,
Pound
yeah.
of flour. You're
Pound
right.
of flour, yeah.
You are indeed. And then we have 85 grams of caster sugar. Now, this is kind of optional if you want less sweet, less caster sugar in here. So I like 85 grams because I like the sweetness of these as well. So they're kind of like a treat here. So
It's
here
like
we
a
go.
proper Saturday treat for the bank holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. So we have that. Then bicarbonate of soda to rise, so it reacts. I love these are buttermilk scones, so I love them when they react with the buttermilk. So I have
Even
half
though
a
it's
teaspoon.
self-raising flour, you're putting this in
Yeah,
as well.
so a little bit.
Yeah.
It helps rise more.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. But with buttermilk, you need that little bit of
Do, of course,
bicarb.
to add
So
it
there's only
to it,
half
yeah.
a teaspoon there, and then we have then. So for this, I wanted to show a technique because normally we would just make scones. We'd add the buttermilk in, we'd add the ingredients in, and that's it. But I wanted to show you how to up your game with baking when it comes to say soda bread or scones or blueberry muffins or cakes, whatever it is. And it's a technique called burn noisette. Okay.
Burn noisette.
Burn noisette is a
Okay.
French technique for burning butter to a nutty brown colour, which gives a lovely nutty flavour to things.
Hence the noisette, because noisette is the French word for
yeah.
nut.
Or brown butter, as we like to call it.
She's a linguistic expert as
I
well.
just love it. I love it.
When you was on this me, Derek, you know.
I'm not too far behind you.
So what we do is we go in really high temp, and you go in and you literally burn your butter.
So do you have that on the highest temperature?
Yeah, really high, and literally in really quickly. I've cut them up into little kind of segments. And this is lovely with fish and
Is this
pasta.
salted or unsalted butter?
This is salted butter, yeah.
butter, yeah.
So what I do is I take it off, and you notice the smell is gorgeous.
Doesn't it smell kind of burnt, guys? Yeah.
And then if you were to have fish or steak, a little bit of lemon juice in here, this is the most beautiful sauce for fish. But in baking, and this is the technique we did in a restaurant I worked in years ago, we'd make the blueberry muffins this way. And this goes in here. Unusual, but this is...
So you're getting that nutty flavour in the scone.
Exactly.
It looks like you've put a
Noisette.
can of Coke in there.
Doesn't it? It's mad, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Instead of rubbing in the butter, you do it like that.
Yeah, like
And
that,
you don't
yeah.
put eggs in your scones.
No eggs in this
No
one.
eggs in this one,
Now,
yeah.
for this, I have white chocolate, which is just 50 grams of white chocolate and about 100 grams of fresh raspberries. And then all you do then is you add the rest of your buttermilk. So it's 240 ml of buttermilk in here as well.
Straight in there.
Straight
So
in.
mix it all up.
And I
That's
mix
the
it all
idea.
up. That's it, yeah.
Okay. Momo boy, are you a good baker?
I try, but not as good as this.
No, yeah. Well, like you're studying for your PhD, you're at the finish line.
At the finish line.
What is a go-to study snack? Because that's a lot of hours of reading.
It's so much reading. I would be one to get cookies. I love white chocolate cookies, so I would just go to Lidl, get one of those packets of cookies, and then chow
Some
down on
brain
them.
food
Brain
right
food.
there.
Keep you going. Okay, Adrian, how are we doing there?
Now, so look, once you get to this stage, look, the mix, the difference in this is, okay, so if you add in that hot butter to this mixture, it is slightly a little bit harder to handle. So what I say is mix here quite a good bit with a spatula or wooden spoon.
Would
And
you
then
get your fingers in there?
I will in a sec now, yeah. Don't you worry, Derek.
But let's say if people don't want to do the butter and noisette kind of thingy,
Just
can
in
they
with
throw it
your-
in the microwave?
You can, yeah, but again, Kathy, you just don't get the same result. Wait
Not
till you
the same
taste these
effect.
scones. Like,
Okay.
honestly, you'll never taste anything like. And if you try soda bread this way, so a soda bread recipe is normally just very simply your buttermilk, reduce the amount of buttermilk that you have, and then add in your reduce the amount of buttermilk and add butter instead, and then burn rosette the butter, and try it in your soda bread next time. It's genuinely the most delicious soda bread you'd ever have.
That's a great tip now for anyone baking at the weekend.
So look, here we go with your mix, and it just comes together very, very easy like this. And I don't like waste when it comes to making scones, so what I do is I cut like pizza. So I go straight across here again, and again into little portions like this. Okay, that's simple, straightforward. And then you pop them onto a tray. Here, line the parts of
slices.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
And I love it rusticy like that, and there's no waste. You're using that scone cutter, there's so much waste just to get a round shape. Why don't we
But
go
you
into
don't gather up the bits and do
No,
it again.
Aina, no.
You must be very rich.
This is much quicker.
So we're glazing it now.
So then egg wash on top, and then the trick is that little bit of a drizzle of castor sugar as well, and that gives a lovely glaze.
When you're freezing them, would you do
So, yeah,
right before that step?
So before, exactly, Katya, before you put egg wash on, straight into the freezer on the tray, and then you can actually, once they're frozen, take them off the tray and just put them into a container, because they'll stay loose and everything, as long as they don't get freezer burn.
So we've an extra little bit of sweetness here to finish out.
I love this on top, because this gives a lovely colour as well, okay? That goes into the oven. They bake 20 minutes at 200 degrees. There's a high oven here, and these come out. And here's ones I made. Look at this. Right?
Gorgeous.
Now, I like to finish these with more chocolate, so let's have a look. So I have just melted chocolate here.
I wonder will our chief scone taster have a go?
Give it a go. Rate it for us, Aina. Wow.
Oh, so a little bit of
Wait
chocolate.
till he's finished in case I missed something.
Now, chocolate on top.
Aina, have you ever had chocolate on scones before?
Scones.
Scouts.
Sacrilege.
No, I haven't put chocolate on scones before.
Have you not, will you?
No.
It's the first stage.
Tuck into it there now, Aina.
Aina, here,
not
look.
indeed.
You get some. I like these with strawberry jam. There you go, Aina.
As well as the chocolate.
Strawberry jam.
Expert strawberry.
About 30 seconds, guys.
And cream.
Got 30 seconds to eat it now, or 30 seconds to be
Here, quick, down you go.
Keep her quiet for a minute.
Down. Pop them on there. Go for it. You didn't take a bite. Take a couple more bites.
Have
Come
a
on.
little taste, my Mobo.
Have a little try.
Yeah,
Get
they
in
look
there as well.
absolutely
Aina, what are you saying about the scones?
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't care what you call them, the taste
Thumbs up.
magnificent. Well done, Aidan.
There's no ants in your pants.
Mama, thumbs up for you too. Fabulous. Everyone's happy. Everyone's fed. A huge thank you to all of our guests this evening. And of course, Adrian, for the scrumptious scones.
Oh, delicious. Now, tune in tomorrow when we have Irish O'Carroll on the 6 sofa, spilling secrets from both stage and screen.
Plus, Serena Bellissimo has her top picks for your weekend binge watch.
All right, see you tomorrow at 6. Have a great evening. Slán.
Bye.
Right, tuck in. Share them over here.